Sup? It's a great day to be alive. If you're wondering where the rest of H&HF and Highly Favored are, I brutally murdered them and I buried them in my backyard because they deserved it. And I think it's fair. But the reason why I'm here is not about them. We'll mourn them later. It's about me because I'm important. I want to talk to you guys about important stuff. And so what I'm going to talk to you about today, a very important topic I think we all can relate to, curves. Happens to the best of us, you get curved, you know. You're talking to a girl, she curves you, talking to a guy, he curves you, whatever the case may be. For me, I've had a lot of curves, you know, it's hurtful. But none as hurtful as the first curve. So I'm gonna tell you a story about my first curve. And you're gonna sit there and you're gonna cry. Because it's hurtful. Alright, get your tissue ready. So picture me, lass, little Denzel. All the way back in grade 4. So this is before the glow up, even though I'm still beat. And this is during a time where I was a little bit chubbier, a little bit smaller, a lot less cool. I didn't have this Fly Eagles scarf. And in grade 4, I had a crush on a girl. Her name was Natasha. And she was I believe Guyanese, not Guyanese, a Trini, one of the two. But she was really cute. I was really into her. And I wasn't really sure how to go about how to get her to like me. I asked my friends, all my friends said all things from cooties to punch her to a whole bunch of childish variety of things. And I wasn't really sure what was gonna work. And for all of you early 90s kids, you late 90s kids might not know what's going on, but early 90s kids, you know, you would come home and you would, from school, and you would want to watch your cartoons, and if you had grandparents or even elderly people, they were watching soaps. For me, my grandma would be watching soaps. I'd come home and she's watching soaps. One of the soap operas she used to watch was Young and the Restless. Now, if you don't know what Young and the Restless is, don't bother, it's a waste show. But the premise of it is it's a bunch of, you know, people who have casual sex and drama and ray-tay-tay. It was whatever. I was just trying to wait and, you know, get to my Yu-Gi-Oh! My Dragon Ball Z. You know, that's what I was trying to wait to. But I would, every once in a while I finished my homework, I would pay attention. And in one of the episodes, someone proposed to another person and the girl loved it. She got proposed to, she loved it. I said, word. So you gotta, if you propose to a tig, she feels the kid. You're like, geez. So I thought, okay, so that's what I gotta do. I'm gonna propose to Natasha. That's what's up. I'm gonna get her a ring. Now, this is grade 4, and I live in a Caribbean household. I wasn't even getting allowance. So a good day for me was going to the dentist because it meant getting McDonald's. That was as far as it went for me. So I ain't got no money. I'm broke. I'm broker than a homeless man on the street selling crack out of his ass. I ain't got no money. So I thought, what am I gonna do? I could make a bougie ring, but that don't make no sense. Natasha's better than that. She deserves better than a bougie ring. So I did the only logical thing. I searched my house for a ring because logic. And I found a ring. Guys. And it was a beautiful sapphire gold ring. A little sapphire diamond encrusted little thing on the top. It was beautiful. It was sick. It's like yay big. It was tizik. I said, bomb, in that. About to go swerve on this thing right now. But it was nighttime, so I had to wait for the following day of school. So the next day of school comes out, I'm in that. I'm like, bro, watch this. You don't even know. I'm about to swerve on Natasha right now, fam. Don't even know. My man's like, oh snap, he's about to go swerve on his stuff. He said, man, low key. He's a real bastard. I was feeling myself. I went over to Natasha and a group of friends. I said, hey Natasha, what's going on? What you saying? So like, I've been feeling you for a while, and I was macking on it. I came with you with the serious mac, and I thought, yo, I can't lose my confidence up here. I got a ring, fam. So I was macking. I said, yo, Natasha. I was like, what are you saying? And then she was like, oh no, we were not much. So we were going back and forth talking, whatever. And then I hit her like, yo, so I like you. and this was gonna happen. You gonna like me back, and we gonna date, and we go hold hands on the playground, and you go be my woman. And all the girls were like, ooh, snaps. And she's like, excuse me? I'm like, before you try to do no reckless things and throw me a curve, I got you a ring. And she said, what? I said, I got you a ring. And she said, I got you a what? I said, I got you a ring. And I pulled out my pocket. I didn't have no box for it, so I wrapped it in tissue paper. But the thought counts that I said presentation, right? So I took it out tissue paper and said, bam, a ring. You hold that down, cause you bay for real, for real. She took the ring and she said, oh my gosh, it's such a nice ring. I said, alright, so you're my woman's now. You're gonna hold my hand. Cause back then holding hand was like the equivalent of like sex. So like, if you were holding hands on the playground, that was live. You would feel yourself holding the girl you like's hand on the playground. Jeez. So you know, she was feeling the ring. She said, oh, cool. So recess ended. I'm feeling myself. I'm like, all right, cool. Natasha must let me back. I'm agreed to your man. And that was the first recess. So lunch happens. Lunch is fine. And then everybody who knew the schedule, you'd have another recess after lunch. So the last recess of the day comes. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me go see my woman. All my mans are rating me, saying, geez, how you get the ring, fam? I don't even watch that, dog. Yo, I'm like, yo, don't even watch that, dog. I have it up like that. I have the guap like that, fam. Don't know. Like, geez, okay. So then I'm hearing all this ruckus, One of Natasha's friends comes running over to me. She goes, Denzel. I'm like, what's up? He goes, were you the one who gave Natasha the ring? I'm like, yeah. It was me. Yeah. It was me still. I'm still thinking, I'm getting rated. She's like, oh yeah, she showed it to her sister. Now, Natasha had a sister who was older than her. I forget her name, but apparently she wasn't fond of me. Didn't know this. She wasn't fond of me. So all my friends were like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, I don't really know. I thought everything was gravy. I thought Natasha was my woman's. And so I went over to where I thought Natasha was. Her friends were there, but Natasha wasn't there. So when Natasha said with her sister inside school, I said, oh, what a bum up. What you mean? What you mean inside school? It's recess. What you doing inside school? Hold on. What go on, fam? So I was like, let me go see what's going on. I went inside the school. They were in like the girls' washroom on like the first floor. And to be fair, at the time as a kid, I had no shame. I had zero shame. So I knocked on the door. I said, Natasha, is everything okay? I heard there's a problem with me or with the ring, whatever. And Natasha was like, oh, yeah, you can't have it. Or no, not that you can't have it, but she was like, oh, I can't have it. I'm like, okay, can I have it back? So the door opens. And at this point, I'm thinking Natasha got the ring. She can put it in my hand. I'm kind of salt because I feel like I'm about to get curved, you know? After feeling myself, I went from prom king to prom has been. So I'm like, you know? Where's the ring, Natasha? Where's the ring? Oh, I gave it to my sister. My sister flushed it down the toilet. I mean, white people shoot up schools for much less, eh? For much less. Okay? I think I was justified for getting a little bit upset. That is a ring that I came to finesse you with. And you let your older sister throw it down the toilet? And you had the nerve to come back to me like it's okay? I said, okay. That's fine. I hope you have a nice day. And I walked away because I'm a man. And my ring that I took from my auntie's jewelry chest that I shouldn't have taken is now gone. And I thought, well, that's all it is. It's just a curve. I'm holding my chest, salt, but I'm holding my chest. Until I got home. And then my aunt was like, hey, so, Denzel, you see my ring? What ring? I didn't even know you had a ring. What are rings? Are they circular? Are they square? Are they diamond? Rings? Psh, I don't know what rings are. Yeah. I thought I got away with it until the school called the next day because Natasha's sister told her parents that I gave her a ring, and then so the parents called the school to figure out what's going on, and they called mine, and my auntie found out I took her ring, and then, well, if you're Jamaican or Caribbean, you know the rest. My backside was more tanned than a dark Nigerian on a nice beautiful dark night in space. That's how bad they beat me. But needless to say, curves happen, and that was my first curve. Since then, I've gotten curves. Maybe not as bad, but I've gotten my share of curves. And yeah, that was it for me. I'm gonna go check out my dead bodies that I buried in the backyard. Tell me what some of your curves were, and let me know how that happened. Hold on one second. Stay down when I kill you. Anyways, that's it for my first curve. Maybe you'll hear from other people's first curves on our channel. We'll see how it goes. But that's it. I hope you guys have a good day. Oh, I guess by now, Merry Christmas. Yes, salutings.